Oh, hi. Hello. What brings you here? Oh, well, I had to arrange some stuff. Yes? The, girl with you, doesn't she seem a little different? Like, is she even the same person as before? Nope, she's the same as always. Same as always. Okay, whatever you say. Have you seen that boy since then? Nope. You missed it though. The security lady was chasing around after the boys so fast I thought she'd collapse. Of course, he got away in the end. Boy, was she mad. Actually, we saw them. How's the old windbag doing? She was squeezing donuts through her clenched fists back at the guard station. Some people take their jobs a little too serious. Are all these posters on the wall here of Hammer? Yes, it's really a terrible loss for the studios. But his popularity had been waning recently, right? That's true. Then again, after what happened... After what happened? Gachigasm! Scarlett! Vielen lieben Dank, Bro, für 33 Monate der Treue. Willkommen zurück. Regisub, Regehype in den Chat. Besten Dank. After what happened? You mean you don't know about Hammer? No, what? I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said anything. Hello, what happened? Wait, now you have to tell me. What happened with Hammer? I'm sorry. I'm probably not the one who should tell you. Why do I get the feeling something's being covered up here? Okay. Ich würde sagen, wir müssen mit jemandem tauschen. Lass mal einfach random Leute anhitten. Vielleicht hat die ja die Karte, die Cody will, und wir können mit ihr traden. Do you know anything about this? Hey, that's a Steel Samurai trading card. I collect those, actually. I'm one card away from a complete set. A complete set? Yeah, a set of one of each card. Huh. Wait. That's it. That's the card I need. You don't know how long I've been looking for it. I don't care what kind of girl you might think I am. I need that card. Holy shit, die Pose ist ja aber cool. But please, I beg you, please trade with me. Does it trade with you? Yes, trade cards. Look, I'll even trade you an ultra rare premium card. Trade me a... Huh? Yes, it's a good deal for your ultra rare. Please. Phoenix, can't you see she's desperate? What's everybody getting so excited about? Let's just trade. Okay. Really? Thanks. Then this is for you. Ultra rare premium card. An ultra rare premium Steel Samurai collectible card. Very valuable. Yahoo! And there she goes. Doesn't doing good things like that make you feel great? Yeah, it does. Rege handelt mit Kindern? Wie mit Kindern? Also Penny ist schon 18. Der Cody, der ist ja irgendwie 10. Okay, jetzt können wir mit der Karte zurück zu Cody gehen. Ah, wait, der war ja hier drüben. Im Dressing Room. See this card? Yeah, so... Wait! That's it! That's the ultra rare premium card I need! Come on, give it to me, please! You gotta give it to me! Wow, I've never seen him so... eager. Right, okay, how about a trade? You're on! I'll give you a samurai spear and throw in an evil magistrate to boot. No, not that kind of trade. I don't want cards, I want information. Huh? You sure? Fine by me. Ultra rare premium card given to Cody. Okay, Phoenix, let's hear what he has to say. If he knows something that could help us, we can have him take the stand tomorrow. Ja, lass uns mal mit ihm reden. So, you like the Steel Samurai? He's so cool. I guess. You're judging him by his looks. have to look at his actions, at his life. I'm being lectured on life by a grade schooler. You like him too, don't ya? Oh, me? Yeah, I love the Steel Samurai. So tell me, what's your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai? His kind nature, his fighting skills, willpower's acting. Ja, his fighting skills, das kommt doch bei Kindern immer gut an. Ja, ich mag so seine Moves. Auf geht's. Got to think of something. I like it when he vanquishes his foes. Yeah, with them! The Steel Samurai always wins, always. Check this out, it's my fan album. What the? It's all pictures of the Steel Samurai. I got to every live performance. The stupid publicity stunts where they beat each other up in public. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. With them! I got them all, I never missed one. A perfect collection. Check it out, my new digital camera. Wow, that's a very impressive. The newest model, isn't it? Yeah, you bet, lady. I just got it for my birthday. My album has a name, wanna hear it? The Steel Samurai Path to Glory. The Steel Samurai always wins, always. Hey, if you want this, you can have it, lady. Really? Are you sure? Yeah, I took these with a digital camera. I got all the data at home, so I can always make another one. Well, then I'm happy to accept. Thank you. Certain photos of every victory scene in every battle the Steel Samurai has won. What's with people always giving stuff to Mia? What a life! Tja, Phoenix, vielleicht solltest du dir auch mal Brüste wachsen lassen. Lass uns mal das Album angucken. Können wir da irgendwie reinschauen? Nee, tatsächlich nicht. You were here on the day of the incident, right? Yeah. Did you see anything unusual? Cody. Cody, he needs to know because he's fighting for justice. Isn't that the Steel Samurai's motto? For great justice? You have to help us fight for great justice too. I saw everything. Well, we might get some useful information out of him. Aber was hat er denn gesehen? Cody, I need to ask you something very important. What did you see on the day of the incident? I got here that day around 2. I had to come in through the woods out back to see old lady wouldn't see me. I got kinda lost though. I was in there for maybe a half hour or so. Then I finally got to the studio. After that... What is it, Cody? The Steel Samurai killed the bad guy. He used his samurai spear just like always. One shot, one kill. It happened so fast, I got scared. Achtet mal im Bild auf seinem Mund. Das ist Cody Pock. Ja, das ist Cody Pock. Cody Pock. I went home after that. I see. It must have been hard for you. Man, you say these nice things, but it's so obvious you aren't speaking from the heart. Right, Mia? Yes? I think we can say for sure this means the Steel Samurai did it. True enough. And the director has an alibi, so it wasn't him. Indeed. So the only person left who it could have been is Will Powers. I have to admit, it's kind of a shock. But if you put this boy on the witness stand, your client will be guilty for sure. Let's not call him then. I think that would be wise. Best to leave this one alone. Not so fast, pal. Oh shit, hat er alles mitgehört? I heard everything. This boy's here a key witness, and he's under police protection starting now. Come on, son. You've got a rendezvous with me down at the precinct. No, I ain't going. Wah! That didn't go so well. We are back to 0 leads. And now we have a serious handicap in court. What were we going to do, Mia? Well, I really need to be going. Don't worry, Phoenix. I'm sure you'll be fine. Whoa! Come to the trial tomorrow, please. I need you there. Phoenix, can I ask you something? Do you really believe that Mr. Powers is innocent? Na sicher. Of course he is! That's all I wanted to hear. Excellent. I'll see you in court then. Great. Thanks, Mia. See you soon. Worst Ending. Hey, Sturmkrone, was geht? Willkommen zum Stream. Und hey, Pommes. Okay, Investigation Tag 2 ist vorbei. Zeit für Investigation Trial Tag 3. (20 vor 10). Da ist er wieder, der Behaarte. Mr. Wright? Yes? Why do you look so unhappy? Oh, nothing. Really, it's nothing. Right, Mia? Oh, she looks even unhappier. Phoenix, your client is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him. This is no time for dead people jokes, please. You know, we are going into this trial utterly defenseless. Yet, if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it. Something overlooked? We have to find something, Phoenix, today. It's that or lose the trial. This isn't going to be easy. Wie lange streamst du heute noch, Regi? Wotanka! Wir machen den Fall heute auf jeden Fall zu Ende. Pock. Sehr schön, Gamekönig. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday, we learned that there were other people present at the studios. Today, I would like to show evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder. Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. I wonder if it'll be that producer. The prosecution calls Mr. Salmonella to the stand. Or that director. Hey, Annie.
Yes! Ja, boy!
Heaven Nation! Tier 2 für 19 Monate. Vielen lieben Dank. Danke für den Support. Sehr lieb von dir. Vielen lieben Dank, Heaven Nation. Das ist sehr lieb, Mann. Vor allen Dingen Tier 2. Will the witness state his name and profession? How rude can you get? Yo, don't know me? I'm the director. I make the Steel Samurai. Noob, Ruffle. Das ist Salmonella. I'm a director. Television. Wollte gerne den goldenen Sub haben. Danke dir, Mann. Danke dir. Sehr lieb. Were you at Global Studios on the day of the murder? Yes, Your Honor. Very well. Please testify to the court about the events of that day. Phoenix, let's start by picking this testimony apart. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer on that day did it. Right, she doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure. The day of the murder. I was at the studios from around 9 that morning. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run-through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area, but I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until around 4. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. That's about it. The time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30, and according to your testimony, you were in a meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Sherson. I was at the studios from around 9 that morning. During the morning, I was doing action. Wo pressen wir jetzt am besten? Was ist am verdächtigsten? Ich würde sagen direkt hier. In the employee area? That's right. It was a fight scene between the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate. Was anyone else at the run-through? Was there anyone else at the run-through? Oh yeah, the security lady was sitting there watching the whole thing. LOL! She was cheering on Hammer, if you can believe it. She certainly has the lungs for it. Anyone else? Nope, just us 4. Why did it go on so long? I'm pretty sure you've already heard about this, but WP twisted his ankle during the run-through, see? Oh, alright, that's the limp. Which of course led to me missing my lunch. Ruffs? Rolling on the floor, starving? Rolling on the floor, starving? What exactly did they have for lunch? T-bone steak. The assistant cooked some up. Come to think of it, there was a plate with some bones on it in the employee area. Everyone else, meaning that the witness did not eat with them. So in the end, you didn't get to eat? Yeah, no steak at least. Can you believe it? That must have been tough. Phoenix, yeah? Doesn't something about that seem odd to you? Yeah, it doesn't seem odd now that you mention it. Mr. Manella? What do you want? When I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. There were 2 plates, the same kind of plates as the ones in the employee area. Wait, lunch there. No, good call. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. But I did eat after all. A T-bone steak, you mean? Yeah, well, I mean, the assistant went through all that trouble. I brought it to the trailer, thinking I could eat it later. Clearly a man who likes to eat. I'd suspected as much. So, when exactly did you eat it? We took one break during that meeting. I wolfed it down then. A mental image I will carry with me to my grave. Wait a second. If they took a break in that meeting, that contradicts his testimony. I'll press on that one a bit more.
Yes! Yeah, my boy!
Alter Heaven Nation! Was ist denn los mit dir? Erstmal jetzt auch noch Tier 3. Danke für den Support. Ein Tier 3 ist da rausgehauen. Das ist... Hui. So you ate something other than steak? Yeah, good call. I had some chocolate in my pocket which I used to save off starvation. I see. Is that all? I was sure it was on something there. Handyvertrag. Klatscht Regi auch auf seinen Tisch, wenn er sich sicher fühlt? Immer. Wollte mal cool sein. Danke für den Support, Heaven Nation, ja? What were you discussing? The Steel Samurai story and our budget. Get this, the sponsors turn to me and say, Mr. Manella, those scripts of yours are not appropriate for children. Can you believe it? Actually, I kind of can. So nobody left the table during the whole meeting. Okay. You didn't take a single break? Well, yeah, not a one. What's he sweating so much about, I wonder? If only I had an idea. Wait a second. Maybe I do have an idea. Wait a second! Mr. Manella, you've just contradicted yourself. Didn't you just tell the court that you ate that T-bone steak during a break? Well? Mr. Manella, what's this all about? Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break. Phoenix, great, good job. If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time. Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break. Very well. Mr. Manella, your testimony, please. Edgeworth is laughing. The break. Yeah, FVIV. Fucking hell. FVIV. For what it's worth. Okay, for what it's worth. For what it's worth, we took a break, Ruffle. But it was only 15 minutes. 15. That's only 13 in base 12. Not enough time for someone to say commit murder in Studio 1. Lol. That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak, if you ask me. Regi voll drin der Internetkultur. I don't think I would even be enough time for that. But that's just me. Very well. You may begin the cross-examination. Lol. Yeah, we took a break, but it was only 15 minutes. 15. That's only 13 in base 12. Not enough time to say to commit a murder in Studio 2. It's only just time to... That testimony was too short to writing any kind of useful information out of it. All you have to do is prove that he was able to go to Studio 1 at that time. Was haben wir denn nochmal für Beweise? Wir pressen einfach ein bisschen weiter. Why is that? Best Press EU. Best Press EU. Why is that? Oh man. If you have to say you look like a guy who gets through his meals pretty fast, well, I was fancying a cold, slightly chewy T-bone steak. Even I have to take my time eating that kind of food. Lol. What time exactly did you take this break? I'd say it was from around 2:30 or so to until 2:45. 2:30? That's a time of death. So he could have gone to Studio 1, killed Hammer and come back. I guess it's possible time-wise. What were you doing for those 15 minutes? Eating my T-bone steak, what else? There were 2 plates on that table. Alright, the other one was D. Vasquez plate. D. Vasquez, the producer. To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes, that's quite a feat. Ich muss jetzt irgendwas presenten. But it was only 15 minutes, that's only... Moment, ich will jetzt keinen Fehler machen. Ich muss auf jeden Fall irgendwas bei Nummer 1 präsentieren, glaube ich. Ich will jetzt aber nochmal alles durchgehen. Haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning? Your Honor, the testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio 1. What? Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio 1. Well, Mr. Wright, Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer. Do you claim someone from the trailer went to Studio 1? Nee, das ist nicht möglich. Haben wir ja gerade festgestellt. I don't want to write off so many possible suspects, but I can't keep claiming the impossible either. I agree that it was impossible for anyone in the trailer to go to the studio in that time. Ha ha ha! I thought you might be thoughtlessly treading on thin ice again. I claim it loud. But I see you had at least an inkling of the truth. What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth? It's quite simple. True, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen Mrs. Monkeyhead barred the way. Ist das nicht Mr. Monkey? At around 2:15, a strong gust of wind knocked off the studio's mascot head. Ergo, when the people in the trailer took a break at 2:30, the way to the studio was blocked. Blocked by Mrs. Monkey's severed head. It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point. And somehow I feel no desire to correct him. I believe we have seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manella from the stand. What? It's over? Very well. The court's opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it's also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They therefore have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. All that is lacking is decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty. Your Honor, the prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have decisive evidence. A witness. Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth? My witness saw the very moment when the Steel Samurai skewered the victim. Order! I will have order! I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. Court is adjourned for recess. Damn, Salmonella is thick as fuck. Der ist schon richtig thick. What do we do now, Mia? If everyone in that trailer has an alibi... I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong. Mia! Don't tell me you're giving up. If you're giving up, what hope do I have? Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before, not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio 1. I thought there was more to it than that, but I was wrong. That's all there is. What's going to happen to me? It kinda seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer. Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you're innocent, we will prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us and be yourself. Be strong. You are the Steel Samurai, hero to children everywhere after all. Thanks. Okay, Phoenix. This one's for the kids. Let's do it. Ey, das macht so Spaß. Ich liebe dieses Spiel. Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution has a concern. As our witness is a grade schooler of tender years, and this is a murder case, we worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with this cruel questioning. Nice to see Edgeworth taking the moral high ground. However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hackins to the stand. Ja, gerne, Anton. Können wir irgendwann mal machen. Ist ja auch ein sehr, sehr guter Teil tatsächlich. Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand. Oh, right. Guard, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates should do. Donut crates im Gerichtssaal. Immer diese Vorurteile. Will the witness state his name and grade in school? Witness! What? Just cause you're all grown up don't mean you can push me around. Cody? Answer his question, okay? Hey, it's you, the nice lady. I'm Cody Hackins. I'm in 2nd grade. I get the feeling this is going to be a long, long day. Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you are speaking to a child. Try to be gentle. Witness, or I mean Cody. He's having trouble with this gentle thing. You were at Global Studios on the day of the incident. You got a problem with that? Please tell us what you saw that day. What, Pops? You want me to tell you and Gramps with the beard over there? Just Mr. Edgeworth will be enough. I prefer the bearded guy. A very long day. Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom. My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I'd like special permission if that's possible. Wait, so you are saying you had to bargain terms with a kid and you lost?